G'day DWPS, it's Mr. D. I'm
Whoa.
back with an exercise. What a beautiful day. It's an absolutely magical day. I've done so much things today. I hope you've been keeping busy at home too. What have I done? I've gone for runs. I've still got to go for a ride. I did a lot of yard work today, so my yard's looking really nice. I'm very proud of that. I've got my favourite little camera girl working with me.
Hey. Hi.
Thanks for that, little camera girl, Mia. You probably know that we've been looking at doing different activities. Mr. M's been doing some exercises for the kids grade 4 to grade 6, and I'm going to be trying to focus on working with some exercises for some of the younger students at Dandenong West Primary School. You saw before, I had the ball on my nose like a seal, balancing it on my nose. Thank you very much. That takes a lot of practice. Everyone can do things if they practice hard enough. So the first thing that we tend to do in sport, and this is for the grade preps out there, the grade 1s and 2s and 3s, is we end up with balls, doing ball work. And the very basics, I know we've probably learned about this, but it's always a good time to go over it again. And that is just, throwing up, catching to ourselves, any ball at home, tennis ball, soccer ball, little ball like that's pretty good too. So we want to do 10, 3 sets of 10 always. So we're always looking to do 3 sets of everything that we do. So we're doing 10. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, there's a few things that I did when I was catching the ball. For the mums and dads and parents at home, and for the younger students, you'll notice that it's important to have your hands out. So you can see my hands. My hands aren't pointing down like this. My hands aren't like this. My hands are just spread apart a little bit with my fingers a little bit spread. They're kind of facing down as well. Good thing about having fingers facing down, what do you think that is? Well, if they're facing up and that ball comes down, oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. We don't want that. We want to have those fingers down. We want to have them a little bit apart. It's almost like a big catcher's mitt, and it makes sure that the ball's going to fall in there nice and safe. So that's number 1. Number 2 is I'm following the ball with my eyes. You saw my eyes, and we'll do it again. I'll do one. You can see my eyes. So I watch it all the way up, and I watch it all the way down. And so that way, if I'm looking away, then there's not a good chance that I'm going to pick it up. Thank you there, Miss Camera Girl. Throw that to me, thank you. And you can see how I caught it, my eyes were on it, my hands were a little bit apart, and I caught it like that. So that's the basics of catching. So I'd like you to practice that at home, and then when you're really good at it, you can do it with one hand. Same thing, you can see that I'm watching it, and my hands spread apart. Look at those fingers, kind of pointing towards the ground. Not all the way down like that, but just on a little bit of an angle. An angle means not a straight line down, but kind of halfway in between, flat and pointing down. Okay, so that's one exercise we can do. We can do it with one hand, we can practice it with the other hand. If you're feeling brave, you can try and mix it up. You can make a little bit of a fist like that. You can try bounce it and see how many you can do.
That's if you're confident with throwing.
You're confident. Here we go. So there's a couple too. For a couple of the older kids, we can do a few of these. And they're really good. You can try do a few, and if you're feeling confident, you can even do it on off your shoulders without for the older kids. Anyway, so that's one of them. So catching the ball, simple things like that, that's pretty good. Next one we're going to do is we're probably going to do bouncing the ball. So come over here, Miss Camera Girl. Stand over there.
Okay.
All right, so if you can find a nice little spot outside in the driveway, backyard, probably better outside if you can. It doesn't have to be a big spot, just somewhere where you can get a good bounce. Because if you try to bounce a ball on the grass, well, this ball's not too bad, but it's a little bit hard. Whereas if you bounce it on a hard surface, oh, did you like that sound? Let's listen to that sound again. That's a good sound. It's a good bouncy sound. So that's a good spot to find. So we'll start off with bounce, 2 hands. Same thing. I've got my hands around the ball, sort of spread out, fingers kind of spread out. I'm going to just push it down. I'm not going to go like this, but I'm going to bounce it too high. I just want to have it about chest height. I just want to bounce it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, time. So I've got 10. How many times do I have to do it? Once, twice, or 3 times? 3 times. So we do sets of 3. We do everything 3 times. Once you're good at that, same thing. Let's go. One hand. And if you're feeling confident, I think you know what's coming up next. We just keep bouncing it. 3, 4, 5. And you can see my hands. My hands, they're like little pads. Come over here, Miss Camera Girl. You come over here. Not too close. So you can see my hand. It's almost like it's like when you're patting a dog. That's how you're bouncing a ball. So move back, Miss Camera Girl.
It's probably also preferred to not do it on the stepping
I'm the
stone.
teacher here, all right? Let me do the teaching.
Eh.
All right, no, you can. I don't mind you, saying your thing too. Now we don't want to slap. See that slapping sound? We don't want to slap it.
Hurts.
Yeah, it hurts your hand, and plus you don't get the word starts with F. It's fit. What is it, Miss Camera Girl? You get a fit. Yeah, see, you're not very clever, are you? You get a feel. You want to feel the ball, and when you do that, when you go like that, you get a feel, especially on the fingertips. These little fingertips here. Come over here, Camera Girl. Get your hand out of there. So these little fingers over here is where you want to be connecting with that ball. So you sort of go back, and that's how you get a feel with the ball. You can see now I'm bending my knees. And if you get really good, you can do the ones right close to the ground. See how many you can do really low like that, then bring it back up high. Same thing, and bring it nice and low. You can see which part of my hand am I using, Miss Camera Girl? Can you see which part of my hand?
Fingertips?
Right on the fingertips. You can even do it. See, I'm just doing one finger, just one finger. Hey. They're just some of the exercises you can do. You can mix it up. But for the younger ones, the preppies, let's just start off with the simple things. The 2 hands and the bouncing with 2 hands. Grade 1s. Yeah, and then if you're feeling a little bit more confident, great. Grade 2, grade 3. By grade 3, I'd love to see you trying some of the harder stuff too. Got something that you'd like to say? Leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button. And be sure to check back. There'll be more videos up, hopefully. If there's weather like this, there'll be plenty of videos because I absolutely love being outside when it's like this. So I'll see you guys soon. Keep on being fit, keep on being positive, and yeah, see you soon, DWPS.
Bye, everyone.